Hello and welcome to my WWE 2K25 video to establish who's the best Intercontinental Champion on the game. So, men's Intercontinental Champion, to be perfectly clear. Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch will not be appearing in this one. So, there are 47 former world champions on this game, which is a slightly awkward number. But what I've decided to do is 8 Battle Royals as like a first round. 7 of them will be 6-man Battle Royals and 1 of them will be a 5-man. And then the 8 winners go into a single elimination tournament, so they go straight to the quarterfinals. And then, yeah, like I say, a single elimination to determine who's the best. Oh, Booker T gets hit with a pile driver by Umaga. Rikishi slamming Miz's knee into the mat. And we also have Big E, who's just been slammed by Booker T, and Kane in this one. So all different eras being represented already here, except maybe like the super old pre-Attitude era. But yes, of course, Umaga and Rikishi, part of the bloodline heritage, the family tree, both in this match. Oh, Kane drops Miz in the corner. So yeah, we're going to have 6-man Battle Royals until the final Battle Royal, which will be a 5-man. Yeah, and then it will be regular one-on-one pinfall or submission matches from that point on. Oh, combination there, but then Umaga takes down Rikishi. Kane seeming to have no ill effects from that thrust kick from Rikishi. And we're left with just Kane and Rikishi. These two have done battle. They've teamed up. I think they were a tag team at WrestleMania one year. But now Kane trying to eliminate Rikishi. Will Rikishi be the first man eliminated from this video? I'm sure he'd hate that on Twitter. Oh no, he shoves Kane back into the ring and goes through the top rope to get back in. Now, Rikishi and Umaga going at it. Families fight sometimes, guys. And that's the case right here as Rikishi gets snake-eyed by Umaga. Now, Big E's got Booker T up, but Booker T drops down into a DDT, and Miz counters the Gorilla Press into a DDT from Kane. Oh, good counter by Umaga there into the crossbody as well on Booker T, but now Kane takes Miz down. This is going to be hard to call at first because there's just so much action going on. But yeah, quite the variety of former Intercontinental Champions in this opening match, and that's the fun of these videos, not just finding out who's the best in a certain category, but also, oh, neckbreaker by Miz, but also seeing these like random matchups, like, I mean, especially in the Battle Royal phase, it's going to be completely random, but you're going to get some probably quite interesting one-on-one matches in the quarters, the semis and the final. Choke slam to Umaga by Kane. Oh, and Big E trying to go after, oh, Kane, and that was a mistake, but then he caught Booker T in midair, took him down and carried on going after Kane. Meanwhile, Miz taking the fight to Rikishi on the far side. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what weird and wonderful combinations of matches we get in the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the final especially. Oh, Booker T, first eliminated by The Miz. I think that's fine. Like, Booker T is obviously a Hall of Famer and recognised as one of the greats, but I don't think particularly famous for having been an Intercontinental Champion. Like, that's not his legacy. But now Umaga sent over the top by Kane, but Kane turns away and the camera focuses on Rikishi, dropping all his weight on Big E. Says, this is what I do, I sit on you. Oh my god. And Big E has been eliminated. And again, Big E, great competitor. Hope he's doing well in health and happiness and what have you. But definitely a former Intercontinental Champion, but that's not, I don't think, the legacy of his career. The New Day will be the legacy of his career. So, again, a fair elimination. Of this match, the one who I associate most with the Intercontinental Championship, honestly, is The Miz. So, maybe he should be going through. And so far, so good. He's still in the match, but he's in with 3 monsters, as the recently departed Booker T would say. Oh my god, and there's evidence of that with the pop-up Samoan drop from Umaga. Kane taking a breather in the corner. Umaga turns his attention to Rikishi. And now going to try and eliminate Rikishi, who I believe the famous... Oh my god, he's gone. He's gone. I believe the famous dive off the cage onto Val Venus was in an Intercontinental Championship match, right? If I remember correctly. But he's gone now. And now we're left with Kane, The Miz, and Umaga. And Miz, of course, used to fighting uphill size-wise for a lot of his career. But this is a lot for him to get through. Oh! Kane just tried to big boot Miz over the top, but gets caught up on the top rope because Miz uses his speed and hits a skull-crushing finale onto Kane. And now goes after the arm, trying to take away that choke slam from Kane's arsenal. Umaga sends Kane over the top. Final two, Umaga and The Miz. I don't envy The Miz, but he was going to have an unenviable task in the final two. Basically, no matter who he went up against. Umaga sends Miz over. Miz holds on, and Miz is eliminated. Umaga advances to the quarterfinals. I should make a note of that. I'll forget after 8 matches. Okay, congratulations, Umaga. Next Battle Royal. Alright, next match. And what a star-studded lineup we have here. If you thought the first Battle Royal was full of big names, my goodness, we have Razor Ramon, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Rowdy Roddy Piper, Ken Shamrock, and the British Bulldog. This is a real vintage Battle Royal, this one. Like, what? Who's the most recent Intercontinental Champion here? Probably, like... I don't know if any of these were champion since the turn of the millennium. Since the year 2000. In terms of Intercontinental Champion, I really don't think any of them were. So, this is crazy. Oh, Piper's in trouble already. Oh, but look at that athleticism. Kick Stone Cold away. By the way, Stone Cold turned up in a t-shirt and jorts. He's here for a fight, not a wrestling match. My goodness, he's very definitely got a certain mentality with this one. He's come in to fight. Who here would I associate the most with the Intercontinental Championship? I mean, British Bulldog's win at SummerSlam 92 was pretty iconic. Razor Ramon with his ladder matches with Shawn Michaels. Even though they're two of the sort of... I mean, it's really hard to quantify this with stars of this magnitude, but I'd say they're two of the bottom 3 in terms of overall star power and recognition. They are probably the 2 I associate most with the Intercontinental Championship. So, we'll see. We'll see who comes out on top. And who advances to the quarterfinals with Umaga. I should point out, by the way, the quarterfinals and semifinals will be drawn at random. So, it's not like the winner of this match will go on to face Umaga in the next round. I will be randomizing the matches. And I randomize these Battle Royals as well. I literally just... in the menu to select the superstar, hit square until it lands on someone that I know should be in this video. And then they... oh, Bulldog, almost eliminated there. But yeah, then they go into the match, and that's how the matches are determined. So it's complete randomness, as fair as possible. The only other fair way I could do it would be some sort of seeding system, and I really don't know how you would even approach that. And it would take a hell of a lot of time when... just doing it at random will definitely generate some very interesting results. Piper, belly to back suplex on Ken Shamrock. And Austin has got Razor Ramon up for a side slam, and now Rock goes flying courtesy of Piper, leaving just Austin and Piper to go at it. Didn't these two have a Piper's Pit segment at WrestleMania? It's ringing a bell. Like, didn't Carlito end up coming out and interrupting them during his first run with the company and then getting stunned? That's ringing a bell. Let me know. Uh-oh. Pile driver to the Rock. Now Austin sent into the corner by Razor Ramon. Oh, back elbow though. And Piper for the second time at risk of being eliminated, and the second time that I've noticed anyway, he's managed to fight his way back in. Oh, belly to belly by Ken Shamrock. Oh my goodness, Razor Ramon sent out by Stone Cold Steve Austin. First eliminated from the second match. And he can't believe it. He's distraught on the outside there. Meanwhile, Rock going to work on Piper. But Piper fights out the corner. Now switches places with the Rock. Slams him headfirst into the corner. Rock fights out the corner. They are going at it. And meanwhile, Bulldog and Shamrock have recovered. And Bulldog's just taking Shamrock down. Samoan drop by the Rock. Could we get another Bloodline family tree member in the Rock in the quarterfinals to join Umaga. He's the only representative in this match. Bulldog going up to top rope, risky in a battle royal, but there was no one around to push him off, and he hits the diving headbutt onto Ken Shamrock. Meanwhile, Austin was stomping a mud hole in Piper. Shamrock's gone while The Rock took down Austin. Of course, these two had plenty of interaction, and action, in fact, at WrestleMania. 3 WrestleMania matches between them. 2 of which were the main event. And 1 of which was Stone Cold's final match for years until he had 1 more match against Kevin Owens. The Rock eliminated by Austin. He's eliminated 2 men from this match now. Razor Ramon and The Rock. And The Rock can't believe it there on the outside as Austin beats down British Bulldog. Piper struggling to his feet. Wants to get involved, but Austin really tunnel visioned on Bulldog. Oh, right onto the knee. Oof, there you go. Now you'll pay attention to me, says Piper. With a straight right hand to the face of Austin. Oh, now raking the fingernails down the back. And he drags Austin over to the ropes. Back elbow by Austin, though. Fights his way back into the middle of the ring. That's where you want to be in a battle royal. Nowhere near the ropes. Austin, again, having none of it. But Bulldog comes in to go after Austin as well. Looks like these two really want to get rid of Stone Cold. I mean, he's one of the greatest of all time. A lot of people would argue the greatest of all time. So, yeah, it makes sense to be trying to take care of him. But as soon as Austin goes down, Bulldog and Piper's teamwork breaks down, and a Russian leg sweep by Bulldog to Piper. But yeah, teaming up on Austin is certainly not a bad strategy, but they've already abandoned that plan, it seems. Piper sent into the corner now. Oh, back elbow, fights out of the corner. Headlock, punch straight to the face of Bulldog, and now Austin back into the fray. Elbows to the midsection of Stone Cold. Oh, I thought they were going to team back up on him, but no, Piper's had enough of that plan. Probably because Bulldog turned his back on him first. Look at this. They're really trying to fight over towards this corner, but no one really wants to be stuck in a corner or against the ropes because you're much closer to being eliminated. Now, Bulldog's got the right idea. He's in the corner, but he's sat down on the floor, so they'd have to lift him a hell of a way to get him out. It's a good place to recuperate. Stood up in the corner, bad place. Sat down in the corner, good place. Oh, Austin just about manages to survive the elimination attempt by Rowdy Roddy Piper. And now Piper up against the ropes, fights his way out. Big shot by Austin. And now Bulldog to Bulldog by Piper. Now Austin has Piper kicked to the midsection. No, Piper blocks it. Maybe Austin was thinking stunner there. Piper saw it coming and fought it off. Bulldog by Bulldog. Oh, I thought we were going to see a stunner then, but no, a DDT in fact. Now Bulldog slowly stumbling to his feet. Austin going for the kick to the midsection. Bulldog sees it coming. Hits the short leg clothesline instead of a short arm clothesline, I guess. Bulldog going for a submission. You can't make someone submit in a battle royal, Bulldog. Also, Austin, very rare that he submitted in his entire career, even if you could. Oh, Piper survives a 3rd elimination attempt. Surely Piper has to win this battle royal with how strong he's being on defense in this match. I think he's my pick. Now that we're down to final 3, I think he's my pick for this first round match. Not for the whole video necessarily, but for this first round match. But Bulldog has other things in mind. Uh-oh, going for the pile driver. Drops Piper on the top of his head. And that could be it, to be honest. After me just bigging up Piper, saying he was the favourite. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, who can blame him after that brutal pile driver by Bulldog? And now Bulldog feeling confident, but Austin was playing possum a little bit. And look at him just watching the Bulldog flex on the middle rope. Yeah, Bulldog jumps down, realises his mistake very quickly. Oh, back elbow though by Bulldog. And then a running drop kick knocks Austin flying. Final 2, British Bulldog and Stone Cold Steve Austin. I did point out Bulldog as one of the 2 in this match I would associate most with the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, there's the running power slam by the British Bulldog. So can he go through to the quarterfinals as someone very strongly associated with the Intercontinental Championship? He does! Last eliminating Stone Cold Steve Austin, and he eliminated Piper before that. Great victory for Bulldog. Next Battle Royal. Let's go. Alright, next match. We've got Rey Mysterio and Kurt Angle paired off. They've got history from WrestleMania 22, of course, in a triple threat match. We've got Wade Barrett and Rob Van Dam. And then we've got Triple H and Finn Balor all going at it. And, yeah, what a Battle Royal this should be. Sling Blade by Finn Balor to Triple H. Belly to back suplex to Kurt Angle. Finn Balor taking it to all the legends. And this is quite the group. Oh, Wade Barrett and Rob Van Dam going to team up on Rey Mysterio, which is interesting because weren't Rob Van Dam and Rey Mysterio tag team champions together once upon a time? So it would have made more sense to me if they were teaming up, but no, they're really going at it here. No friends in a Battle Royal match when you're trying to establish who's the best of all time in a certain category. Oh, European uppercut to the back of Finn Balor there by Angle. And now Triple H going to try and eliminate Rob Van Dam. They've had their battles in the past. I think usually over the WWF at the time and WWE Championship. But maybe an Intercontinental title match in there somewhere. Maybe. I don't think so, though. I think Triple H's last Intercontinental title reign was probably before RVD came into the company full-time. Uh-oh. RVD double underhook on Kurt. Oh. Angle resists. Goes through underneath. Shot and clothesline. Great counter. Mysterio's got Finn Balor up. And a Liger bomb by Mysterio. And Kurt Angle taking the fight to Triple H there. And, of course, they've had many a battle. They have a lot of history together. Do Kurt Angle and Triple H. Oh, German suplex. My God, he nearly threw Wade Barrett over the top rope. He's doing so far. Oh, drop kick by Balor to RVD. And then Rey Mysterio comes flying in out of nowhere with the Hurricane Rana. Meanwhile, Triple H and Kurt Angle going at it. Triple H getting the upper hand at the moment. Wade Barrett and Rey Mysterio. I seem to remember seeing these two fight live. I believe the Raw after WrestleMania 30. There was a match, Rey Mysterio and Wade Barrett. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I've been there for this match, though, at some point live. Oh, Kurt Angle and Triple H, obviously, I've also seen live, but in a mixed tag match. I was at WrestleMania 34. Oh, slams down with the wasteland that used to be called, right? It slams down Rey Mysterio. Uh-oh, what's Rob Van Dam got in mind here? Split-legged moonsault. Oh, we don't really see it, though, because Wade Barrett's trying to eliminate Rey Mysterio, and we have to focus on eliminations if possible. Rey fights off Barrett, though. Oh, Angle to the outside. He's clinging on, though. And he gets back in. Just about. No eliminations so far in this third Battle Royal match. Who's most Intercontinental Champion-y here? Kurt Angle surprisingly only had one pretty short reign. Oh, Rey Mysterio, I wouldn't say is the most Intercontinental Champion-y. I'd say maybe it's Rob Van Dam or Wade Barrett, to be honest. Probably RVD would be the most associated with the IC title in my mind. Oh, he went for the frog splash, but Triple H moved out the way. Remember, Rob Van Dam injured Triple H in an elimination chamber with the 5-star frog splash once upon a time. So Triple H wise to get out the way and keep his hopes of winning this match and this whole video alive. Now, RVD sends Kurt over the top rope. Second time's the charm. Kurt Angle is eliminated. We've lost Rey Mysterio and Kurt Angle from this Battle Royal so far. No. Finn Balor looked like he was going after Wade Barrett, but Triple H had other ideas. Now Rob Van Dam going to try and eliminate Barrett. Meanwhile, Triple H taking the fight to Balor, the first ever Universal Champion, of course. Now Triple H trying to eliminate Balor as Barrett fights Rob Van Dam off. And Finn Balor is gone. Finn Balor has left the building, or at least the ring. He's still in the building at the moment. Uh-oh. Wade Barrett in trouble here. Pedigree by Triple H as Rob Van Dam recuperates in the corner. Triple H lifts up Wade Barrett. Sends him over the top. Wade Barrett holds on. And he's eliminated by both men. I think Triple H got the final blow in, but Rob Van Dam was not far behind. And we're left with Triple H and Rob Van Dam. Wow, what a final two. And Van Dam takes Triple H down with the clothesline. Now backing up. Rolling Thunder to Triple H. And now going up top. There's no one there to push him off. And Triple H again avoids the 5-star frog splash. And that might have been a big mistake on the part of Rob Van Dam. Oh, big right hand. Triple H, a great front runner. Once he's in control of a match, it's really hard to wrestle it back from him. Can Van Dam pull it off in this match? Triple H has him up on his shoulders. Not where you want to be. Over the top rope height, but gets dropped down in snake eyes in the corner, does Van Dam. Triple H wanting to punish Van Dam before eliminating him. Triple H going up to the top rope. You don't see that very often, but pays homage to his best friend, Shawn Michaels, with the elbow drop off the top rope. Oh, went for the kick to the midsection, maybe thinking pedigree again. Van Dam caught it, but Triple H shoved him off. And then Van Dam, I think, was attempting a springboard, but Triple H moved super fast to close the distance. And now has Van Dam in trouble in the corner with big right hands. Drops him down once again. Triple H, oh, tells Van Dam to suck it in no uncertain terms, and then runs in with the running knee attack. Van Dam into the corner. Uh-oh, up onto the top. Triple H punches Van Dam back down into the ring. Van Dam looked like he deliberately fell into the ring there to avoid falling to the outside. Rather take the spill than be eliminated from the match. Triple H, though, wants Van Dam eliminated from the match and hoists him back up onto the top rope. More precarious, if anything, this position here. And, yeah, as I was saying, goodbye, Rob Van Dam. Triple H advances to the quarterfinals. Congratulations, Triple H joining Umaga and the British Bulldog. Next match. Alright, next match. And it's a fun little coincidence that the only female men's Intercontinental Champion in history, China, is in the match that randomly got assigned to the Mixed Match Challenge Arena, because I just let the game select a random arena as well. Everything about this video is random, except for the theme, except for who gets involved. But yeah, Shawn Michaels going at China, former DX compadres there. And now Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens, they've got some history. Bret Hart and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat doing battle on the other side of the ring. I don't immediately remember a Bret Hart Ricky Steamboat match, but that's not really my era. Someone in the comments can surely let me know if that match ever happened, because I'm sure that was a blinder. Of course, we also have Shawn and Bret in the ring at the same time here. So surely something interesting will come of that at some point, but not if Ricky Steamboat eliminates Bret Hart super early in this one. And now Cody Rhodes going to try and help him. So who do I associate most with the Intercontinental Championship in this one? It's probably Ricky Steamboat or China, right? I would say in this match, like I remember all of these guys having the Intercontinental Championship, but in terms of like associating them with that, yeah, it's probably Steamboat or China, I would say. Russian leg sweep by Shawn to Steamboat. Oh, look at the springboard DDT by Owens to Cody. Of course, Cody and Owens did battle at the start of this year over the undisputed WWE Championship. And last year as well. Oof, China and Shawn have really been going at it in this match, considering they're former teammates. Now China, back elbow to Cody. And a swinging neck breaker as well, takes him down. Oof, clothesline to Steamboat by Bret Hart. We haven't seen, as far as I've noticed, any interaction between Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels as yet in this match. Wouldn't be poetic, though, if they were the final two. And they got to do battle one more time. Samoan drop to Cody Rhodes by Bret Hart. Now, Owens, of course, chose his surname in WWE, named after his son, who is named after Bret's late brother, Owen Hart. So, a lot of bond there, but that means nothing to Bret Hart. He wants to be the greatest Intercontinental Champion in the game, as Shawn Michaels. Oh, Ricky Steamboat got eliminated. I didn't even notice that. I don't know who eliminated Steamboat, but someone did, and Ricky's gone. Ricky's going to the back. One of my picks for being the most Intercontinental Champion-y in this match. Cody's got China in all sorts of trouble there. Oh, like a rib breaker across the shoulders. Now Bret Hart scoops up Kevin Owens. Oh, he just slams him to the outside. Brutal bump by Owens, and he's eliminated by his his childhood hero's brother. Now, Hurricane Rana by China, pounding away on Bret Hart after the takedown. Oh, then gets clotheslined by Cody, who's really feeling pumped up now. But Bret Hart back to his feet, belly to Cody. Seen a couple of people in this match that have obviously been heavily influenced by Bayley. Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels busting out belly to belly. Super kick, switching music, just casually to China. And now we see Bret and Shawn go at it. The other two are down. The other two are eliminated. It's just these two. Shawn hits Bret, neck breaker, but now Cody Rhodes back into the fray. He interrupts the one final battle. Oh, but Bret chop blocks the knee of Shawn Michaels as he wasn't looking at him anymore. My goodness. No love lost between those two for sure. Uh-oh. Shawn. Who's he aiming for? He's tuning up the band. Oh, and in the end, he wasn't able to select a target because there's too much carnage going on. So he hits a springboard clothesline to Bret instead. Now China sends Shawn off the ropes. Flapjack. And a stomp on the arm. And I'm sure China, oh, as well as being one of my picks for most associated with the IC champion of these guys, Pedigree would love to advance as the only female men's Intercontinental Champion of all time. Love to get into the quarterfinals, where she could potentially be paired up with Triple H. As could Shawn Michaels. Never mind, China can't anymore. Goodbye. As could Shawn Michaels. I mean, as could anyone in this match, but Shawn Michaels versus Triple H would be interesting. Cody Rhodes versus Triple H. After all the smack that Cody Rhodes indirectly talked to Triple H in his time in AEW, would be one hell of a quarter-final match. But, of course, the matches are random. It'll be down to fate who fights who. And, of course, it's down to who wins this match as well. Shawn, reversed by Cody, out onto the apron. But Bret takes advantage of the distraction, goes after Cody, who sweeps the leg. And now, thinking Boston Crab. Again, you can't win by submission. You can weaken your opponent, and weakening the legs and the lower back with a Boston Crab. Not a bad shout in a battle royal. Stop your opponent being able to lift you over the top rope. Oh, but Bret knows his way out of submissions, let's be real, and he gets out of that Boston Crab. Now Shawn lines him up. Basement dropkick to the side of the head of the Hitman. Uh-oh! Crossroads by Cody. Shawn in all sorts of trouble now as Bret recuperates under the bottom rope. Good place to be. Low down. Shawn sent over the top by Cody and eliminated. It's Cody Rhodes versus Bret Hart. And Cody Rhodes denying people what they probably wanted to see here, which was a Bret and Shawn final. Well, final two. It was never going to be a Bret-Shawn final until the whole video, but could have had the final two. Now Bret's got Cody up in a powerbomb position. Oh, switches to a fireman's carry at the last second and drops him throat first. I thought he was going to try and powerbomb Cody over the top rope. But Cody survives for now. Kicks Bret off. Oh, Bret fighting out of the grip of Cody Rhodes. They tie up. Bret, no, Cody fights out of his grasp. Springboard. Oh, beautiful disaster kick. I mean, he's called it the disaster kick for the last probably 10 years or more now, but I love the name Beautiful Disaster, so yeah, let's call it that. Now Bret out onto the apron, but climbs back into the ring before Cody can eliminate him and hits a drop kick. Now Bret going for the Boston Crab, going to teach Cody Rhodes how to apply this submission. Oh my God, look at him cranking back. My goodness, Cody Rhodes in all kinds of trouble, and he taps. You can't win by submission, but that's a big pride hit for Cody Rhodes. And a lot of damage to the lower back and the legs as well. Advantage Bret Hart. He's got Cody in all sorts of trouble now. Look at Cody trying to hold on. And he hits the elbow to their head. Great counter by Rhodes. Right hand by Bret. DDT by Cody though. As Bret went in for I think he went for like the double leg. And Cody caught him in the front face lock and dropped him with the DDT. They are going back and forth, these two. Constantly into the corner goes Cody. Back elbow. Fights his way out of the corner. What a final two this has been. Cody Rhodes takes Bret Hart up against the ropes and super kicks him to the outside. But no, Bret holds on and drops Cody across the rope. What an insulting way that would have been to eliminate Bret Hart for the final elimination of the match. With his biggest rival's finishing move, but Bret Hart with the double axe handle off the middle rope. Now runs in. Knee into the corner well, into Cody, who was in the corner. Brett gonna take Cody over to the far right corner there. Oh, back elbow by Rhodes. Springboard. Oh, Bret Hart just Samoa Joe'd Cody. Walks away from the top rope Cody cutter. But Cody having none of it. Uh-oh. Triple H has been eliminated. No, he's not. He's not been eliminated. He wasn't in this match. He's through into the quarterfinals, and now Cody hitting the pedigree, letting it be known that that's who he wants in the quarters as he eliminates Bret Hart after hitting a pedigree. Oh, this is getting spicy. Cody Rhodes advances. Let's go to the next match. We are making great progress. Alright, so we're over halfway through this first round now, and we've got Macho Man Randy Savage, we've got Mr. Perfect, we've got Braun Strowman, we've got Kofi Kingston, William Regal, and Carlito. So, another, just like the first Battle Royal, a big mix of eras in this one. Macho Man, of course, had his famous match with a participant in the previous match, Ricky Steamboat, over the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania 3. Oh, Hurricane Rana by Carlito to Regal. Kofi Kingston had multiple reigns as Intercontinental Champion. Braun Strowman, I think, either won or lost the match. I think lost the title in a 3-on-1 handicap match at one point, which is crazy. Mr. Perfect, of course, former Intercontinental Champion, everyone remembers that. William Regal, a couple of times, I think, at least, was champion. Who do I associate most with the IC title in this match? This is probably the hardest one to pick. In terms of that wrestler's legacy, it's probably Mr. Perfect or Carlito. I'd say it's probably Mr. Perfect in this one, right? William Regal I think of most of as the commissioner. Kofi, it's New Day. Braun, it's just the carnage, like the I'm not finished with you yet, the feud with Roman Reigns, I would say is his main legacy. Savage, it's kind of that, but it's the Mega Powers imploding, right? It would be Savage's legacy mostly in WWE. But Savage is a good shout as well. There's a lot of people in this where it's like it's on the cusp of being, yeah, they're most remembered for being IC champion, but not quite. Oh, TKO by Carlito to Regal. Russian leg sweep by Kofi Kingston to Mr. Perfect. There's a sentence I didn't think I'd say. And here's another one I didn't think I'd say. Braun Strowman just escaped a Macho Man Randy Savage pile driver. Yeah, they've really paired off in this one. A lot more so than the previous matches. The previous matches were a lot more sort of chop and change right from the start, I think. Oh, kick to the face by Carlito, then the double axe handle off the middle rope. But yeah, this is really just 3 singles matches at the moment. There's barely been any cross-pollination at all. Oh, Macho Man eliminated by Braun Strowman. I didn't see him being the first one out of this match coming. And now Braun going to try and help Carlito get rid of Regal as well. Braun Strowman's on a rampage. Oh, but Regal clings on, but he's not safe yet. Strowman and Carlito trying to eliminate him. Oh, but shots to the knees and ankles of his opponents getting back into the ring. He knows. He knows what he's doing, does Big Billy Reeks. Now going for the powerbomb to Carlito. Meanwhile, choke slam. And I think Carlito actually got dropped alley-oop style face first into the turnbuckle off camera. And now Regal takes a German suplex by Braun Strowman. Who, yeah, he has been on a rampage in this match. Look at this, not even allowing Carlito to do whatever variant of a suplex he was thinking of doing. But Braun almost got eliminated there. And then Carlito with the twisting neck breaker to Mr. Perfect. Kofi into the corner. Now Regal. Oh, reversed by Carlito. Ducks underneath. Off the ropes. Oh, just runs through him. Great strength shown by Carlito. Body guy Lito, of course, these days. Oof! Right hand to Kofi as he was lining up a shot on Regal. You've got to keep eyes in the back of your head in this match. You might have something in mind for someone who's on the floor, but then you'll get hit from behind by someone who's not on the floor. Now Braun Strowman in all kinds of trouble here, courtesy of Mr. Perfect. Regal thought about getting involved, but now Kofi's come over to deal with Regal, and Braun manages to survive. Knee to the midsection of Perfect. Big rights by Braun. Oh, Regal onto the outside and sent off the apron by Kofi. He tries a springboard, but Braun Strowman had moved. He tried for some Some very impressive fluidity did Kofi then, but oh, off the top comes Braun. Yeah, but Braun had moved. SOS! I heard them shouting. Oh, look at that combination. Kofi Kingston dominating this match at the moment. Everyone's down but him. Mostly courtesy of him. Another trouble in paradise to Strowman. 2 in a row. My goodness, Strowman is in trouble here. Big right, he's on the apron. Kofi trying to eliminate him as Perfect and Carlito were back up to their feet and fighting in the foreground. We had Kofi and Braun fighting in the background. Knee to the face of Carlito. Can Kofi eliminate Strowman? No. Just too strong, even after 2 trouble in paradises. Troubles in paradise? I don't know. Anyway, big spin kick by Kingston. A different variant to the trouble in paradise. Hitting with the heel that time. Arguably even more dangerous. And Strowman only just starting to stir ever since it. Now, Perfect grabs Carlito, but Carlito fights him off. And now Kofi really going at it with Strowman again. DDT. I guess Kofi wants the big scalp in this one. Back elbow, springboard style from Carlito takes down Kofi, even though I think his intended target was Mr. Perfect. Carlito, look at this, in control now. Really, really taking the fight to everyone in this match, to be perfectly honest. But now Strowman back on his feet. Choke slam to Carlito. And a sit-down powerbomb out the corner by Kofi to Mr. Perfect. Oof! Braun Strowman thinks he's playing whack-a-mole and Carlito is a mole in that scenario, in that analogy. Good grief. Can't catch a break, but he's going to try to here. Uh-oh. There's that twisting neckbreaker suplex thingy-majig again. No idea what he calls that off the top of my head. Oh, but Carlito eliminated by Mr. Perfect. And Mr. Perfect eliminated by Strowman. And you know what? Kind of appropriate, I think, now that it's Strowman and Kofi. After the battles they have waged throughout this match. As the final 2. Kofi with the clothesline to the much bigger Strowman. But Kofi doesn't back down from a bigger challenger, a bigger competitor. Never has, never will. Actually, he might at the moment. And he has actually backed down from the Viking Raiders. Whatever they're called these days. War Machine. Clothesline by Braun. Talk about running around the ring. You don't need to be doing that in this match, Braun. But instead, picks Kofi up. Oh, the casualness. Whoa, Kofi pops back up to his feet. I was about to say the casualness with which Braun Strowman just threw that entirely grown man around. But Kofi, straight back to his feet. Incredible toughness by Kingston. That fan with the yellow sign supporting Braun, of course. Oh, back elbow, though, by Strowman. Now he's got Kofi in all kinds of trouble here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Don't do it, Braun. Don't do it. There's no one there to catch Kofi. Oh, my goodness. What a brutal way to end the match. And Braun Strowman is our 5th quarter finalist. Let's go to the next Battle Royal, shall we? All right. CM Punk has turned up to this match in a t-shirt and pants. Didn't work out for Austin earlier in the video. Punk turned up casual. But let's see if it works out for him as he takes the fight to Jey Uso, who's on the mat at the moment. We've got Eddie Guerrero and Bron Breakker were doing battle. And we've got Shinsuke Nakamura and the Ultimate Warrior going at it. And if I'm not mistaken, Ultimate Warrior seems to have not applied his face paint for this match. Maybe the match got bumped up the card and he didn't have time to get painted up. I don't know what the deal is there. But is the source of his power his face paint? We're going to find out, I guess. In terms of who I most associate with the IC title, in terms of their legacy, Eddie Guerrero is strongly associated with the IC title for me, but his lie, cheat, steal WWE Championship reign is it for me. Definitely not Punk. Maybe Warrior, even though he was also WWE Champion. Definitely not Jey Uso. Shinsuke, it's probably NXT, to be honest. And Bron Breakker, it kind of is at this point. But honestly, it's probably still NXT champion, Bron Breakker, at this point. And when all's said and done, if he's on the career trajectory he appears to be on, it probably won't be the Intercontinental title that people remember him for. So I'm going to say it's Eddie Guerrero or Ultimate Warrior from this one. That's the most Intercontinental champion here. Probably Ultimate Warrior, to be honest, I reckon. Anyway, Oh, Braun Breaker and CM Punk have had issues of late, and Breaker just took Punk down. Now Eddie Guerrero up on the top rope. Seems to be waiting for Jey Uso to stir to get to his feet. And then jumps over him and lands on his bam. Which sounds silly, especially when I say it like that. It sounds funny. But that can really jar your back and really damage like your tailbone, your coccyx. Or is it coccyx? I think it's... I can't even remember. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, Jey trying to eliminate Eddie. Eddie, of course, rocking the mullet in this one. Oh, Shinsuke takes Punk down with the spin wheel kick. And now Eddie, Hurricane Rana to Jey Uso. Double foot stomp raking across the face with the soles of the boots there. Classic dirty tactics by Eddie Guerrero. Now Punk goes after Shinsuke, wanting to get revenge. Is he thinking GTS? We'll never know, because Shinsuke fights his way out of it. Uh-oh. Breaker's got Eddie and sends him flying, but now Shinsuke, the two, well, very briefly, the two former NXT champions in this match were doing battle, but then CM Punk got involved and took Shinsuke away from Breaker. Oh, Eddie with the springboard bulldog to Ultimate Warrior. Oh, hops up onto Breaker's shoulders and a Hurricane Rana. Very nicely done by Guerrero. Oh, back suplex into a neck breaker by Jey Uso on Shinsuke there. And now Punk goes after Ultimate Warrior. Neck breaker after the float over. Oh, and Shinsuke just bit... Oh, Shinsuke got super kicked but held on. Braun Breaker just got thrown clean out, I believe, by Eddie Guerrero. My goodness. And now Kinshasa by Shinsuke to Jey Uso. You should probably eliminate him. Jey Uso is out. And Shinsuke Nakamura has elected not to eliminate him, which is a bizarre choice for me. Shinsuke is going to try and eliminate Ultimate Warrior here instead. Eddie Guerrero in trouble here. Punk eliminates Guerrero. And now, hoists up Jey Uso. He's only just recovered from the Kinshasa. Go to sleep for main event Jey Uso. He's having a bad time in this one. He's going to have a bad time. Oh, snap belly to back suplex by Punk on Nakamura. Now, Warrior, who forgot his face paint, and Punk, who seems to have forgotten his gear altogether, doing battle. Maybe this match really was moved up the card. Punk's not ready, clearly. Warrior's not ready. Like, maybe this was moved up the card, and those that are better prepared at the start of the night were rewarded as such. Elbow drop by Uso. Nak drops Jey face first with the Gourd Buster, and then takes out Punk. Now look at this, Nakamura in control of this one. Kick to the back of Jey Uso's knee. Everyone is down except Nakamura. Oh, he's lifted Jey Uso up, and Warrior's got back to his feet of his own volition, and he's going to take the fight to Nakamura, in fact. Spine Buster. Jey Uso and Punk going at it. These two have been allies a lot of late, but there's no allies when you're trying to compete to see who's the best Intercontinental Champion of all time. Super kick to Punk by Uso. Now Warrior sends Jey Uso into the corner. Takes a moment to flex. Oh, it gets clotheslined from behind by CM Punk. And Jey Uso and Nakamura going at it, and Punk, in fact, in like a triple threat as Warrior recuperates. Uso in trouble, but Punk, I don't know if this is intentional or not, but he's kind of saving Jey Uso right now. Go to sleep, and Jey Uso scurries back into the ring. Ducks the double axe handle attempt from Punk. And now Uso going to send Nakamura to the outside off Punk's hard work, off his go to sleep. Swinging neckbreaker by Punk to Uso. Dodges Warrior's attack, who's now back in this one. Now they're going at it. Back and forth they go. Oh, right hand. Kick to the midsection. And a neckbreaker. What a great series of Battle Royals we've had. Honestly, this has been really good. And we're not even into the intense bit, the singles matches, you know, the actual elimination tournament. This is kind of just qualifiers at this point, right? And it's still just so good. Hope you stick with it for the whole video to find out who's the best. Super kick from Jey Uso. The best Intercontinental Champion in the world, one could say. Right, Punk? Oof. Warrior faking out Uso and then just laying him out with shots. Well, staggering him with shots and then laying him out with another homage to Bayley with the belly-to-belly suplex there. all of these Hall of Famers that were just so heavily influenced by Bayley. That's how great she truly is. Now, Uso and Punk trying to team up to eliminate Warrior. Warrior fights them both off, however. But he's still getting double teamed. Look at this. Back and forth they go. Oh my god, super kick. And now they turn their attention to each other. All three men in this match went on from being Intercontinental Champion to win either the World or WWE Championship, or in the case of Punk, both. Punk set off the rope. Spear by Uso. Big right hand by Warrior. Oh, rakes the back with the fingernails. Trying to rip the skin of Uso. And drops him throat first across the top rope. Now Punk starts to stir. But gets dragged to the ropes for his troubles. And now, no, Warrior. We've just seen this from Braun Strowman to Kofi Kingston. There's no one there to catch Punk. Oh my goodness. Punk is unceremoniously dumped over the top rope. And we're left with the Ultimate Warrior and Jey Uso. Oh, Warrior almost fell to the outside there, flexing and showing off to the crowd too early. Jey Uso will not stand for disrespect, for being underrated, overlooked. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Under something. But now Warrior, off the ropes. Splash! And now Jey Uso might be in trouble. I think probably overlooked and underrated were the ones I was looking for, really. But Jey Uso clings on, and Warrior does, in fact, eliminate him to go through to the quarterfinals. And that is 6 down, 2 to go. Let's do the next one. Alright, the final 6-man Battle Royal, and then we will have a 5-man to finish off the first round. And we have the current Intercontinental Champion, who has claimed to be the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Time to put your money where your mouth is, kid. We also have the current World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins, in this match. Of course, definitely a former Intercontinental Champion. Randy Orton, like 14-time World Champion in this one. JBL, whose last match, I believe, was him losing the Intercontinental Championship to one Rey Mysterio, father of Dominic Mysterio. Sami Zayn is in this match. Apollo Crews rounding out the action. And who is the most linked with the IC title of everyone here? Well, it's not Seth, it's not Randy, it's not Jubal. Honestly, even though he hasn't achieved anything above Intercontinental Championship status, it's not Apollo Crews, in my opinion. Oh, and he fights his way back in to avoid an elimination from Seth Rollins there. It's either Dom himself or it's Sami Zayn for me. It's kind of difficult to say at this point. It's probably Zayn, honestly, but Dom is definitely the most prominent feature of his career. Well, no, it's more just ladies, man, right? His mullet is his legacy at the moment. Dominic Mysterio, his mullet and his mustache. Anyway, enough about Dom's mullet and mustache combo. Randy Orton sends JBL into the corner. I don't remember these two doing battle a whole lot. They were mostly on separate brands, and I think for most of their peaks were both heels, and therefore wouldn't have crossed paths too much. But Dom clings on there, dangerously close to being eliminated, while JBL tries to eliminate Randy Orton. Oh, Poison Rana to Zayn by Dom. Of course, Dominic's father, Rey Mysterio, unsuccessful in his Battle Royal, so Dom would take great joy in bragging about having outperformed his, quote, deadbeat dad once again. Randy Orton fought his way back into the ring, by the way, just on the left-hand side of the screen, and he's now taking the fight to Sami Zayn. Oh, Zayn drops down. Reverse DDT. Look at Rollins and Apollo Crews up there. God, if someone shoved them, they'd both have just been eliminated. But look at this. Reverse superplex into kind of a reverse Falcon Arrow, but not really. I don't quite know what you'd call that move. But anyway, painful is what Apollo Crews would probably call it. But Apollo reverses Seth, almost eliminates him, and Sami Zayn almost eliminates JBL, but both survive. Imagine if you eliminate the World Heavyweight Champion from this tournament, either in this Battle Royal or in one-on-one action. Imagine if you eliminate the current Intercontinental Champion from this tournament. Like, let me know in the comments if that happens. Do you think the person who does it should get a title shot? JBL just eliminated Apollo Crews, and Seth freaking Rollins just eliminated Randy Orton. My goodness. Really not here to make friends at the moment is Seth Rollins. Of course, his cohort in his faction, Braun Breaker, unsuccessful in the previous Battle Royal. Can Seth Rollins go one further? We've got the two current champions going at it. German suplex to Seth by Dominic Mysterio as JBL tries to eliminate Sami Zayn, who I'm pretty sure these two never crossed paths in terms of being active in the company at the same time, but they would have been diametrically opposed and would have feuded had they been, I'm pretty sure. Two very different characters. JBL eliminated by Sami Zayn after the haluva kick, and now we've got two current champions and the man who is currently gunning for the World Heavyweight Championship, currently owned by Seth freaking Rollins. Up kicks by Seth. Takes down Zayn. Dom gonna rest in the corner. Playing it smart. Oh. Tripped over the leg. And a kick to the chest by Rollins. Dom tried to take advantage of the distraction, but Seth saw him coming. But Dom drops down behind and chop blocks Seth, who's had knee issues. He may have faked one recently, but he has really had knee issues in his career. So that's not great. You don't want to be chop blocked too much once you've had your knee reconstructed. Seth not appreciating Dom going after the knee and stomps his head into the mat. And that's Dom out of commission for a little bit, but now Sami Zayn comes after Seth Rollins. Vertical drop, brainbuster. And we could very well see these two do battle in the near future over the World Heavyweight Championship. But for now, they're doing battle to determine who's the best Intercontinental Champion on this game. Dom. Oh, Dom's been eliminated by Sami Zayn. My goodness. Should he get an Intercontinental title shot on the game, I mean? Like, let me know. I'll sim it if people want to see it. People think it makes sense, but Dom not going to be crowned the greatest Intercontinental Champion on the game, which will be much to his chagrin, I'm sure. Now we're left with just the World Heavyweight Champion and someone who is gunning for that championship and has been for months now. Sami Zayn. Oh, Seth dodges the calf kick. Big right shiver. Zayn in all kinds of trouble now. Oh, but fights off the grip of Seth Rollins. Sends Seth into the corner. Uh-oh. Exploder into the corner by Sami Zayn. And now, gonna try and eliminate Seth. He's in trouble. Zayn eliminates the world champion. He's eliminated both champions. Should he get two title shots? Let me know in the comments. But what he does get at the moment is a spot in the quarterfinals. And we've got one more battle royal to go, which will only contain 5 men. Let's go. So I may have made a mistake. There are 6 men remaining. So we get a clean 48, which is 8 6-man matches to start with, which is much more satisfying, to be honest. It means everyone has had the exact same opportunity, right? I am ashamed to say that the person I missed is literally the longest reigning champion of all time, Gunther. I don't know how I missed him as I was scrolling through the list. Like, obviously I know Gunther was Intercontinental Champion. By the way, the longest 2 reigning Intercontinental Champions of all time are currently doing battle. Honky Tonk Man and Gunther going at it. We also have AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, and Diesel in this match. This is a hell of a final battle royal. A hell of a final battle royal. Like, one of the craziest ones, to be perfectly honest. And we, I guess we saved one of the best to last. In terms of who's the most Intercontinental Champion-y, I mean, Gunther has made a hell of a name for himself as World Champion and NXT UK Champion as well. Diesel, more WWF Champion and WCW Champion as Kevin Nash for me. AJ Styles, no. TNA or WWE Champion, like, or even New Japan. Roman Reigns, no. It's Honky Tonk Man, right? It's not Drew either. Like, Drew's far surpassed being known as former Intercontinental Champion Drew McIntyre. So, yeah, it's just, in this one, it's Honky Tonk Man is the one whose legacy is most linked with the Intercontinental Championship. But will that help him overcome some Like, everyone else in this match has gone on to become World or WWE Champion. Or Universal Champion. Or, you know, any variant of the above. Except Honky Tonk Man. So he's up against it. As legendary as his reign as Intercontinental Champion was, he's up against it. And Diesel's got a grip on him right now. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns and Gunther going at it. My goodness. What a battle that would be. And now Reigns turning his attention to Honky Tonk Man. He backflips out of it. Out of the belly-to-back suplex. Drew sends Diesel to the outside. Oh, but Diesel clings on. Reigns, meanwhile, trying to eliminate Honky Tonk Man. Oh, Honky Tonk Man clings on. And Drew takes down Diesel. Oof. Drop kick to the back of Gunther by AJ Styles. And Honky Tonk Man's gone. Well, womp, womp. Oof, AJ Styles' head's gone after that lariat by Gunther. Now, Drew McIntyre and Gunther, they've got some history. They've got some battles, including a triple threat at WrestleMania for their name. Gunther going to try and eliminate Diesel. No, going to suplex him back into the ring, in fact. What an interesting strategy. You've got the man on the apron and suplex him back into the ring. Uh-oh. Powerbomb for AJ. Oh my goodness, he delivers it with such force. Of course, two powerbomb specialists in the ring currently. Oh, and one just dodged the other as Gunther tried to do the "this is what I do, I say it" on you. And Diesel got out of the way. Slams his head into the corner. Roman Reigns grabs Diesel, scoops him up, drops down behind. Chop block. Uh-oh, another powerbomb by Gunther. Oh, he's keeping Drew up. Oh, eliminated. Who's been eliminated? It's Diesel by AJ. And Gunther actually electing to drop Drew face first, Snake Eye style, into the corner there out of that powerbomb position. Whoa, Roman Reigns thinking powerbomb. He's just powerbombed Gunther out of the match. One, that's brutal. That's such a hard, rough bump to take. Gunther's already back on his feet, though. Good grief, the toughness of that man. But two, the insult, using Gunther's move against him to eliminate him. We're down to 3 already. This is one of the quickest progressing battle royals we've had in this video. We're down to Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, and Drew McIntyre. What a 3. What a 3. Oh, AJ going for the Styles clash on Drew. Boom, hits it. And Styles really in control now. Both of the men really in trouble as AJ Styles dominates. And Drew sent out onto the apron. And Roman runs past AJ and eliminates Drew McIntyre. And that's just yet another reason for Drew McIntyre to hate Roman Reigns. But the final two is Roman Reigns and AJ Styles going at it for the final quarter-final spot. After a 6-man battle royal that I had been hyping up all video as a 5-man. I should have done it as like a surprise, like I meant to do that all along, but no, I just done goofed. Now AJ in danger of being eliminated, and Roman Reigns advances to the quarterfinals. Now the quarterfinals, as I said before, will not be in the order that the matches occurred in the first round. They will be randomly drawn, and we're going to go straight into the first quarterfinal match right now. Alright, first quarter-final match. The British Bulldog versus the Ultimate Warrior. These two must have crossed paths, right? Back in the day. I don't actually know for sure. I can't think of an instance where they definitely did. But they must have done. Warrior has managed to get his face paint sorted for this one at least. So that's something. He managed to win without the face paint in his Battle Royal, which is... I thought that would be the source of his power. But yeah, Ultimate Warrior versus British Bulldog. Two men I think I picked from their Battle Royals as being very much... their legacy being very much tied to the Intercontinental Championship, unlike a lot of people in this video, who are former Intercontinental Champions, but that's not their legacy. These two, big time, I would say, yeah. Yes, in fact, they are. Probably the biggest two of the quarterfinals, to be honest, and we're going to lose one of them already, because only one man can advance. In the event of a double count-out, which I really hope doesn't happen, then whoever... because they're randomly drawn, not like brackets, it's not whoever would have fought them will get a bye. It will be, I will random, and if either of these come up, whoever comes up against them then just gets a bye, and I'll have to announce it in the video. I'm just hoping we don't get any double countouts, basically, because that'll be tricky. That'll be tricky. But if we're going to get one, hopefully it's in a quarterfinal. It's the least messy option. But Big Boot, speaking of messy option, he just made a mess of Ultimate Warrior's face with that Big Boot. Spread his nose across it. But Warrior fights back with the DDT reversal. Two absolute powerhouses in this match. I genuinely don't know who's stronger. It's not a battle royal anymore, Bulldog. No, you've not won. It's a one-on-one match. You've got to pin him. Yeah, silly goose. Yeah, silly goose. Right. Out comes Bulldog. Oh, big right on the floor there. And now, gonna send Warrior back into the ring. Follows him back in as Warrior struggles to his feet. Bulldog really taking charge of this one, but Warrior fighting back into it now. Oh, went for the running basement dropkick to the lower back, but Bulldog rolled out the way and he's regained control. Thinking running power slam maybe? No. Drops Warrior throat first across that top rope. Oh, goes after the arm. And now the other arm. Trying to take away that press slam of Warrior's. Good strategy, not going to lie. Good strategy. Now Bulldog from the top. Missile drop kick, beautifully executed. Oh, but Warrior fights back into it with a jawbreaker. And so much for getting rid of the press slam. Look at this. Showing off the strength. That's a massive man to do that to. Like, any man is a massive man to do that to. But British Bulldog is big for a full-grown man. Oh. Interesting leg hook there by Warrior. Uh-oh, gonna hit the ropes. Going for the splash, and that could be all she wrote. 1, 2. Oh, that was questionable. That was very late, that kick out, but referee's decision is final. The audience want these two to fight forever. I'm really enjoying this first quarter-final match. But now, Warrior wants to end it with a nerve hold. Will Bulldog submit? No, he moves around and sweeps the leg. Warrior out on the apron. Oh, I was going to say well, he's safe, but... Oh, relatively safe, but no, look at that. Dragged over the top rope and then just bounced face first like a basketball by Bulldog. And then another discus punch to the face. Oof, drops the knee onto the knee. And again, trying to take away that strength game of Warrior. He tried taking out the arms before for the press slam. That did nothing, but now taking away the base of the strength, the legs. Scoops up Warrior. Warrior trying to escape the grip, but he can't. Running power slam by Bulldog. Hooks the leg. 1. Oh, she slapped him in the face twice. And Warrior kicks out at 2, despite the referee trying to stop him by beating him with the pinfall. But Bulldog going for another running power slam immediately. No mercy from Davey Boy Smith. And he gets the 3 at the second time of asking. Bulldog advances to the semi-finals. Excuse me. Let's get on with the next quarterfinal, shall we? Alright, next quarterfinal. Braun Strowman versus Triple H. They had their iconic moment in that Survivor Series elimination match many years ago, if you remember. Triple H had a haircut ahead of Elimination Chamber Perth. Probably because it's really hot in Australia most of the year round. So yeah, makes sense. But yeah, somebody got a haircut. And now, he has to... Oh! Take the full brunt of Braun Strowman's offense. And Triple H in all kinds of trouble already at this point. Now remember, the winner of this match will not necessarily... Oh, torture rack attempt! But Triple H elbows to the head of Braun Strowman and escapes. Yeah, the winner of this match will not necessarily go on to fight British Bulldog. He could, but it'll be a random draw for the semi-finals. So, there's like a I guess a 1 in 3 chance that the winner of this match will fight Bulldog. I don't know. The maths might shake out differently, but at first glance, seems like a 1 in 3. Oh, good trick by Braun Strowman. Triple H, the definite experience edge goes to Triple H, but Braun Strowman did that like a veteran. I mean, Braun Strowman's been around for many years, but Triple H has been around for like 30 plus. Uh-oh. He's not in position for you to do that, Braun, unless you're going to send him out of the ring. Now sends him into the corner. Oh, this'll do, says Braun as a run-up, and hits him with basically all of his body weight with that back elbow in the corner. And then just throws Triple H, pulls him out of the corner like he weighs nothing, and flings him to the ground. Oh, you don't want to be there, Triple H, especially when Braun's been signalling he wants to do the runaround thing. Oh, but Triple H baited Braun Strowman in, but only gained a brief advantage. And now Braun back in control. Oh, onto the apron, and then just left to drop down to the floor. I'm legally obliged as a wrestling commentator to tell you that is the hardest part of the ring that Triple H got slammed onto, that apron. It's a steel girder underneath there that holds the ring structure in place. No padding at all. Or no give, anyway. There might be slight padding on top of the girder, but there's no give. Anyway, Braun, still in control, back in the ring. This has been all Braun Strowman with very brief injections of offense from Triple H. Oh, such as that body blow. Can Triple H build upon that? Sends Braun Strowman off the ropes, drops down underneath. Spine buster! Not many do it better than Triple H in terms of a spine buster. 2. Whoa, Braun Strowman kicks out. Triple H can't believe it, but to be honest, he's had barely any offense in this match. It's going to take more than that to put away the Monster Among Men. Braun blocks the kick to the midsection, but then Triple H uses his leg strength to hoof Braun Strowman off, but then Braun came back with the clothesline. Now Triple H struggling to get to his feet. Uh-oh, Strowman's got Triple H up. I was just going to say, we've just seen one quarterfinal end with a running power slam. Could we see another? But no, Triple H escapes and takes the knee out from under Braun Strowman. That could be what turns this match around for Triple H. Turns it in his favour. Triple H up onto the middle turnbuckle. Strowman stumbling slowly to his feet. Double axe handle by the Game. The Game. That's Triple H got in mind here. A knee drop, of course. Triple H loves using those knees as weapons. The running knee lift, the one where the opponent drops down and he slams the face into his knee. That very knee drop that we just saw. He does love using a knee. Oh! You don't see Triple H do a lot of front flips though, but he just did a front flip neck ringer to Braun Strowman. Oh, who counters back with the jawbreaker. And then a roll up by Braun Strowman. 1, 2. Oh, Triple H with the reversal. What is going on in this match? 2. And Braun with the re-reversal. 1. Triple H with the re-reversal. 1. Braun, re-reversal. 1. Re-reversal. 1. And Strowman kicks out. What in the hell is that doing in the middle of a Braun Strowman Triple H match? That's more like it. Braun Strowman just took Triple H's entire body out from under him with a single gut punch. That's a lot more realistic for this match. What the hell is going on? Oh no, Braun Strowman's on the apron. Triple H wants to return the favour from before. Oh, right on that girder. No give, as I mentioned. Brutal. And now Braun Strowman in trouble. Triple H going back after the knee. Realising he needs to chop Braun Strowman down. Everyone's the same size when they're on the back. And if you can't stand because your opponent's taking your knees out, you're going to be on your back. Triple H off the top. My goodness, this match is not going how I would have anticipated. Massive flying clothesline off the top to the outside by Triple H. This is crazy. Imagine if they booked a Braun Strowman Triple H match when Triple H was still medically fit to wrestle. And this is what the match looked like. Oh! Whoa, Triple H back up! What the hell? Oh my goodness, slammed face first into the announce table. Braun Strowman, unperturbed by Triple H, just getting straight back up, by the way. And now he's going after Triple H's leg. Big time. Look at all this focused attack on the legs. And then lifts Triple H up. Oh, and just flings him across the ringside area like he weighs nothing, and a senton as well. And Braun Strowman most certainly does not weigh nothing. I'm getting dangerously close to a double count out here, guys. I'd rather you didn't. Oh, knee first into the floor by Braun Strowman. Goes Triple H. And now, going to drag Triple H. He doesn't want a double count out. He doesn't even want a count out victory. He wants to beat Triple H in the middle of the ring like he knows he can. What a scalp that would be for Braun Strowman. Oh! Took too long getting back in though, and Triple H manages to get out of the way. Roll up by Triple H. Schoolboy. Can't see. Thanks, ref. 1, 2. Someone in the truck. Switch cameras. Never mind. Braun Strowman kicked out at 2. Dodges the grab attempt by Triple H. Doesn't dodge the kick to the midsection. And doesn't dodge the pedigree. Triple H scurries into the pin. And Braun Strowman's hand was under the ropes. My goodness. Wow. Oof, wow. Big right hand drops Braun. And another one. I've never seen anyone hit the ground so fast in my life as Braun Strowman just did both those times. Oh, there's that knee I was talking about earlier. Off the ropes goes Braun. And another spine buster by the game. Now going for the pin. Uh-oh, Triple H fighting dirty. Feet on the ropes. Referee doesn't see it. And he gets the win. Oh my God. I can't handle this. This is crazy. This is great, though. I did not see this match going this way. Not necessarily the result, just the way the match was. Anyway, let's carry on. More quarterfinals. Let's go. Oh, boy. What a quarterfinal match we have here. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. When you talk about people having history. Oh, boy. Only one of these can make it through to the semi-finals of this tournament. One of them is going to go out in the quarters. My goodness. 2 WrestleMania main events against each other. 1 win for Roman, 1 win for Cody. This is kind of the rubber match, honestly. But who's going to win? Oh, no! Good dodge by Cody. It's not a battle royal anymore, though. Got to pin or submit Roman in the middle of the ring. And Cody wants to go after Roman. The referee telling him, wait for him to get back in the ring. And Roman does, and they tie up. Oh, Cody goes for the arm wringer. Roman not having a good time in that submission hold. And Cody reinforces it. Takes another spin through. Applies more pressure. And now converts into a headlock. He's out wrestling Roman at the moment. Oh, but Roman Reigns with the strength advantage. Yeah, he hits the mat in frustration. And then Cody comes firing back with the forearm smash and straight up to the top rope. Moonsault by Cody. My goodness, what beautiful form that was. 1, 2. Oh, Reigns kicks out. Disaster kick. Cody Rhodes is on fire in this one. He out-wrestled Roman and now he's... Oh, he was out-fighting him until he just got hit with that vicious headbutt. Roman taking it to Cody in the corner, but Cody fights out of it. Takes Roman down. They tie up. Cody sends Roman into the corner. Oh, scoops him up, slams him down. Cody in the corner there, waiting for Roman to get back to his feet. What's Rhodes got in mind here? Oh, he's thinking Cody Cutter, and he hits it. Cody Rhodes really been mostly dominating this match so far. 1, 2. Whoa, Reigns kicks out at 2. Now Cody stalking Reigns as he gets to his feet. Hooks him up. Crossroads. And there goes for the pin. 1, 2. Reigns kicks out again. There's a reason he was undisputed WWE champion for like nearly 4 years. Like, yes, he had some help from the bloodline along the way, but he is no joke, Roman Reigns. And Cody going for a submission there on the arms. Of course, knowing that Reigns wasn't actually going to submit there, but doing some damage nonetheless. And now he's back up to the top rope. And super high risk in this one is Cody. A couple of springboards, couple of top rope moves. Beautiful missile dropkick. Goes for another pin. 1, 2, 3. He gets him. That was a dominant performance by Cody Rhodes. My goodness, he means business. Wow. Final quarterfinal. Let's go. All right. Final quarterfinal, which I understand the wording of that is confusing, but it's the last of the quarterfinals. Sami Zayn versus Umaga. Sami Zayn goes for a quick roll-up. 1. Umaga reverses the pressure. Gets a 0 count. Zayn going for the early win. And who can blame him? Who wants to actually be in a fight with Umaga? Not me. Springboard DDT by Sami Zayn there. Takes Umaga down. Oh, stomps on the ankle. Only tape over the ankles, of course, of Umaga. All of the Bloodline's hopes rest with Umaga now. Roman Reigns just eliminated from this video. If a Bloodline family tree member is going to win this video, it's Umaga. And he has to get through Sami Zayn first. Oh, and that headbutt pretty much just went through Sami Zayn's head. So that's a good start if you're Umaga. Zayn using the ropes to prop himself up and gets clotheslined to the outside. Umaga's celebrating. It's not a battle royal, mate. It's not a battle royal. Oh, Sami back into the ring to teach Umaga that the match is not yet over. The hard way. Oof. Umaga fights back to his feet with great ferocity and efficiency. Oh, Zayn scurries out of the grip of Umaga, though. He's going to have to use that speed advantage wherever he can. He has a distinct power and, honestly, aggression disadvantage, but Sami Zayn has speed and technique on his side. It's an interesting battle for sure. Oh, look at that, using Umaga's strength and stature to push himself up and then hit the dropkick. Zayn from the top, swanton bomb, and now goes for the pin. Shout out Jeff Hardy. 1, 2. Oh, Umaga kicks out at 2. Got a final boss sign in the crowd. He was eliminated a while ago, lads. Now Umaga rolls to the outside after that basement dropkick to the face. Zayn going to come round and meet him. I'm going to send him straight back into the ring. Zayn senses he's got the upper hand at the moment. And he's not going to let Umaga rest and recover on the outside. Oh, stomp on the abdomen. And now goes to the pin again. 1. No, just a 1 count. Zayn knew he wasn't going to win the match with that, but I don't think he expected to only get a 1. Umaga is double, triple tough. Or is he triple, double tough? Oh, back elbow. And now a schoolboy roll-up by Umaga. What? Gets a 0 count. Oh, the spinning heel kick, though. Very nicely done by Umaga. And now, using that taped up thumb to apply some extra pressure on the nerve hold. Grabbing that nerve that runs along the trapezius muscle. Oh, and another headbutt to Sami Zayn. Gravity helping out, dishing out some extra damage. Scoops Zayn up. Zayn escapes. Strike to the back. Runs in. Oh my goodness. He just got hoofed in the face. I don't know whether the foot, the knee, the shin connected, but something hit Sami Zayn's face. And Zayn gets dropped across the top rope, throat first. And a head, I was going to say a splash, and then it turned into, I realized it was a headbutt and had came out. But a headbutt by Umaga, and another one. He's using that absolutely solid head to his advantage big time in this match. Multiple headbutts to Zayn, at least 4 that I can remember. And Zayn is in trouble. Body blows by Umaga, 3 of them. Went for the uppercut, and Zayn counters it. Blue Thunderbomb, a little bit out of nowhere there. But great move by Sami Zayn. And Umaga getting back to his feet already, but Zayn's there ready for him. Sends Umaga off the ropes. Drops down. Oh, Helluva kick with Umaga running into him. Using Umaga's force and momentum against him. 2. Oh, Umaga kicks out. Sami Zayn's Helluva kick is most effective when it's done in the corner, where there's nowhere for his opponent to go. He gets more impact that way. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers when one is fighting someone like Umaga. If you get the opportunity to kick him in the face, you'd better take it. Oh, nice dodge by Sami Zayn, rolling out the way. Oh, Umaga took the knife edge chop and dealt one back, double as hard. And Zayn face first into that ring apron, that hardest part of the ring. Oh, and there's another headbutt. This one to the midsection, the lower abdomen. Very sensitive area to take a hit there. And now Umaga back in the ring. glaring at Sami Zayn, daring him to get back in the ring. And as soon as do you see that? As soon as Sami Zayn started moving, Umaga shot out the ring to carry on the offense. He'd have taken the count-out win, but as soon as he realized he wasn't going to get it, Sami Zayn moving at 6. He's right back on the offense, drops Sami Zayn across the apron again, and just beating Zayn down. Sami Zayn in all kinds of trouble here. The nerve hold, you can't win by submission on the outside, but you can wear your opponent down, and just bouncing his head off that concrete floor with a very thin mat above it. Doing very little to cushion the blow. And now Umaga thinks enough damage has been done. Sends Sami Zayn back into the ring, back in at 5. Zayn very slow back to his feet. Umaga's got him by the throat. Uh-oh. He's going for the Samoan spike. And Sami Zayn fought out of it. Sends Umaga into the corner. Zayn maybe getting a little too confident here. Runs in. Forearm. I thought he was going to go haluva kick there, but no, went for the forearm. And Umaga getting back to his feet. Struggling though. Oh, reverses the Irish whip, sends Zayn into the corner. Uh-oh. What's Umaga thinking here? Oh, splash in the corner. Nowhere for Zayn to go. Squashed between the immense weight and momentum of Umaga and the turnbuckle. Now Umaga's got Zayn up in a Samoan drop type position, but drops him for the snake eyes instead. And out of the corner comes Zayn unceremoniously. Now Umaga. He's got something in mind for Sami here. Slams him into the far corner there, the far left corner. Scoops him up onto the top. Oh, and just drags him off the top rope. No, nothing pretty about this offense. Just vicious. 1, 2. Oh, Zayn kicks out at 2. Umaga checks with the referee, but he knew Zayn would probably kick out there, but making him expend energy to kick out. Oh, scoops Umaga up, but Umaga drops down behind, and there's the spinning wheel kick again. Zayn out the way, big boot! That's the haluva kick. My goodness, out of nowhere. That's the second time he's hit it. Can he win? 1, 2. Sami Zayn advances. What a win for Zayn, and the entire Bloodline family tree is out of this video, and we're on to the semi-finals. Let's just get right into them, shall we? Wow, no rest for the wicked for Sami Zayn. Straight into a match with the current undisputed WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes, who absolutely dominated Roman Reigns in the quarterfinals. This is our first semi-final match. The second one, I'm sure you'll be able to piece together, will be the British Bulldog versus Triple H. So we've got a modern... Oh, the moonsault, springboard moonsault right into the back of Sami Zayn. We've got a modern semi-final in Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn. And then we've got a more classic semi-final in British Bulldog versus Triple H. Oh. Kick to the rope into the knee of Sami Zayn. And look at him hobbling even during the tie-up here. But now uses his spirit, I guess. I was going to say his strength, but his legs shot. And he's probably not stronger than Cody Rhodes. But he used his spirit to push Cody back. And now look at this. Whoa. Cody was near the ropes and he knows he was a bit lucky there. And he goes out to the outside for a bit of a powder. Oh my God, he's going to suplex Sami to the outside. Oh, brutal landing for both of them. Brutal landing for both of them. Now Rhodes going to try and pull Sami Zayn's head off. That will make winning the match significantly easier. Good strategy. 10 out of 10, no notes. Oh, but Sami fights out of Cody's grasp. Oh, and sends him over at the barricade. I think Cody grazed against the barricade as he fell there. But look at this. Sami just launching Cody around the ringside area. Not really even trying to do much damage with it. Just creating separation and also just asserting dominance, I guess. Oh, Sami shoves Cody Rhodes down. That's twice he's got the better of him from a lockup. And they go straight back into a tie-up. Cody now goes through underneath. This is how he started against Roman Reigns, and we saw how that worked out for him. So, yeah, going back to the well, definitely a good strategy. Turns it round into a top wrist lock now. But out-wrestling Roman Reigns, who is a hell of a proficient wrestler in his own right, and out-wrestling Sami Zayn are two very different prospects. But so far, so good for Cody Rhodes. And he sweeps the leg and takes Zayn down. Oh, and Cody getting fired up here. He's feeling confident. Zayn up to his feet slowly. Body blows by Cody. Hooks the front face lock. Gourd buster. Now Cody up onto the middle rope, but Sammy straight back to his feet. Oh, he couldn't get out of the way of that missile dropkick though. Glancing blow, not the connection Cody would have liked. But still, got him. Got him. Uh-oh. Springboard. Cody cuts a no. Sammy dodges it. Sammy and Cody know each other so well. Of course, they have a lot of each other's offense scouted, and but Cody didn't have that heel kick, that calf kick scouted. Uh-oh. Blue Thunder Bomb right in the middle of the ring. And then drops the knee into the kidney area as well. A little extra stank on that offense by Sami Zayn, getting an extra shot in before heading up to the top rope. Now Cody slowly getting to his feet. Zayn on the top rope, cross body block. And now goes to the pin. Referee in position. Eventually. 1. Only a 1 count. Maybe a 2 if the ref had been quicker, but never a 3, I don't think, in any world. Sami Zayn taking the fight to Cody now. Got him in a camel clutch, trying to make him humble. Oh, but Cody Rhodes immediately breaks free and then sweeps the legs. Great escape by Cody Rhodes, not using to use the ropes. Went for the big overhand right and Sami blocked it. Hit one of his own. Oh. Wow. Running rings around Cody Rhodes, quite literally. Then into the arm drag. Sends him off the ropes. Oh, he missed the haluva kick. I don't know if Cody readjusted. Oh, he didn't miss that one, though. My goodness. Sami Zayn. Can he go to the final of the Intercontinental Championship tournament? Cody Rhodes grabs the rope. Are you kidding me? Sami Zayn's so close to getting to the finals of this video. Oh, going for a half and half suplex, I think, there. But Cody fought out of it and then hits a clothesline. Sami straight back to his feet, though. My goodness, look at these two. They are just fighting at this point. Back and forth. Oh, my God. A knee right into the face. And the way that dropped Sami Zayn. But Sami straight back into the fight. No one's getting an advantage here. Cody fighting out the fireman's carry with elbows to the face. Big right hand. Uh-oh. Suddenly, advantage Cody. Scurries himself between Sami and the ropes. Great move by Cody Rhodes there. 1, 2. Sami Zayn kicks out of the crossroads at 2. And we still don't have our first finalist in this tournament. Right hand, left jab, right to the body. Super kick by Cody Rhodes. Now Zayn in the corner, seeming to be in trouble here. Cody Rhodes runs in, knee to the face. And Zayn really slow, getting back to his feet. Ducks underneath. Oh, clothesline by Sami though. Maybe he was playing possum a little bit, getting to his feet that slowly. Regaining some energy on his way back up. Pendulum backbreaker. Now Rhodes off the ropes. Sami Zayn ducks down underneath. Jumps over the top. Oh, and there's a second haluva kick. Oh, and look at this. Sami Zayn's learned from his past mistake. Drags Cody away from the ropes. Don't think Cody can reach now. Can he kick out? 1, 2. He does kick out. That extra time Sami had to take to drag Cody away from the ropes might have been the difference maker, but he had to do it. My goodness. What a semi-final match this has been. Now, going after the knee of Cody Rhodes. Twisting that leg, bending the knee away it's not meant to bend. And now going after the other knee. A step over toe hold by Sami Zayn. And then drops the elbow. Sami's bringing out some old school stuff. Camel clutch, step over toe hold. Spinning toe hold, not step over. Spinning toe hold, my bad. Oh, middle rope senton from Zayn. Springboard. Misses. Grabs Cody. Oh, back elbow, double it. I'll pass it on to the next guy. Uh-oh, Zayn. Belly to back suplex. I thought he was thinking Blue Thunder Bomb for a second there. Now going back to the legs of Cody. Not seeming fussy about which leg he targets, just trying to take the base out from under the American Nightmare. Look at that drop kick. Beautifully done by Zayn. But Rhodes straight back to his feet. Springboard. There's how you do a kick, says Cody Rhodes with the disaster kick. 1, 2. Whoa, Zayn just about kicks out. Ooh, drops the knee to the back of the head of Zayn and drives his face into the mat. Like, nowhere for Zayn to go there. Sandwiched his head between the knee of Cody Rhodes and the mat. Ooh, shout out Dustin with that drop down uppercut kick. Bit of a variant on the usual. Now look at this. These two know each other so well. Good friends outside the ring. But when you're doing battle for something as prestigious as being the best Intercontinental Champion in this whole game, all of that goes out the window. All the respect, all the friendship, it's gone. And all that's left is, I need this win. And now Cody. Big risk here. The steps are between him and Sami Zayn here. What on earth is Cody Rhodes thinking? Oh, a kind of moonsault into a crossbody there. Takes out Sami Zayn on the outside. Oh. I don't know what happened there, but Sami takes advantage. And the referee's count is reset by Cody having come into the ring to jump off the top rope. And these two just doing battle over there by the Prime Hydration Station. Now Cody sends Sami across the ringside area. Just like Sami was doing to Cody earlier in this match. Sami dodges the stomp. Oh, and gets sent back into the ring by Cody. Rhodes up to the top rope now. What's he got in mind for Sami Zayn? Elbow drop off the top. Now, staying in that corner, waiting for Zayn to get to his feet. Now what's Cody thinking? Springboard drop kick, my goodness. Busting out some big shots. He advanced to this semi-final with a missile drop kick. Maybe Cody Rhodes has unlocked some secret drop kick techers of late. And he almost got through to the final with another drop kick there. But Zayn kicked out too. Oh, that's a third and presumably final haluva kick from Sami Zayn to Cody Rhodes. 1, 2. Cody kicks out again. Oh my goodness. Oh, Sami went for the ground and pound, but Cody reversed it. Cody must be just fighting on instinct alone at this point. Running on fumes. 3 haluva kicks he's taken in this match. Back elbow by Zayn. I think Cody was looking for the crossroads. German suplex by Cody. Oh, big right by Zayn as Cody Rhodes was taunting for the crowd. Zayn back up to his feet quicker than Cody expected. Kitchen sink, though, by Cody Rhodes as Zayn ran in. And again now, Cody trying to get pumped up. Uh-oh. Cody cutter off the top. And now goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes advances to the final, but what a fight and what a performance by Sami Zayn. Nothing to be ashamed of there. Cody Rhodes goes to the final. Who will he fight? Let's find out. Well, hot damn, Triple H's hair grows fast. Triple H versus the British Bulldog. And did Triple H book this? It's at NXT Battleground, I believe. Triple H's stomping grounds, his old stomping grounds of NXT, where he cut his teeth as a booker. British Bulldog obviously never experienced NXT. This is real home field advantage for Triple H, and this feels deliberate. But can Bulldog overcome it? Will it be enough for Triple H to go to the final? Are we going to get a Triple H versus Cody Rhodes final? That would be wild, honestly. Oh, clothesline by Triple H. Takes down Bulldog. Now, Greco-Roman throat hold. We're getting some technical wrestling here. Applied to British Bulldog. And now Triple H waiting for his moment, trying not to go outside his own comfort zone, which is a methodical pace traditionally. But Bulldog fights back. Oh, that was haluva kick-esque from Bulldog. Uh-oh. What's Triple H thinking here? Oh, the inverted figure 4. But Bulldog was in the ropes. Triple H rolled the wrong way there, unfortunately for him. Fortunately for Bulldog. Triple H on the middle rope here. You don't see him do high-risk stuff very often. But a shoulder tackle. We saw him do a crazy flying clothesline to the outside against Braun Strowman in the quarters. And Triple H embracing Lucha Libre at this stage in his career. Just because they've purchased AAA, or as WWE call it, AAA. Now Triple H is embracing Lucha. Off the ropes. Oh my god, he did a flip. But Bulldog moves out the way. Oh. And then clothesline Triple H down. But Triple H kicks upwards. The quarterfinal match with Triple H did not go how I would have expected. And this one's already showing signs of that as well. But now, trying to pull British Bulldog's head off his shoulders. Good strategy, as I said in the last semi-final. No head equals no win. Oh, big right by Triple H. Another one. Bulldog bounces back up both times. Reverses the Irish whip. Ducks the head. Oh, there's that knee to the face. And a spine buster by Triple H. And then he went for the dirty pin. Put his feet on the ropes and eliminated Braun Strowman in the last round after that combination. But now, oh, I think he was going for the pedigree as the grand finale. But Bulldog caught the kick to the midsection and hit a dragon screw leg whip and a clothesline. Now Triple H back up to his feet. Bulldog ducks. Back body drop. What he was aiming for last time when Triple H hit the knee. And now a spine buster of his own. Two absolute powerhouses in this one. And now Bulldog. Pile driver to Triple H. My goodness. Going for the pin. Breaking out all the stops. Pile driver's banned in WWE. But I guess anything goes. I mean, it's not no DQ, but I guess pile drivers are allowed for this tournament. Making a ruling. Oh, stomped to the midsection by Triple H, who I'm amazed he's back on his feet so soon after taking that vicious pile driver. And a big knee off the top rope from Triple H. Triple H might have flown off the ropes in this video more times than he did in his entire real-life career. Pedigree! Going for the pin. Going to the final to fight Cody Rhodes. 2. Oh, Bulldog kicks out. Triple H can't believe it. Fight forever indeed. Oh, stomps on the knee of British Bulldog. Sends him back into the ring. Doesn't want him gaining any recovery time. Triple H pumping himself up, trying to feed off this NXT crowd who love themselves some Triple H. Roll up by Bulldog. Triple H's hands were in the ropes. Apparently rope breaks matter in this Triple H match. Not in the last one though. But Bulldog remains unperturbed, staying in control for now. Drags Triple H up to his feet. Scoops him up. Oh, slams him down. Incredible strength from Bulldog. Now Triple H drags himself up in the corner. He's in trouble here. Oh, but he fires out of the corner as Bulldog was about to run in and hits a vicious clothesline. Now, once again, trying to detach Bulldog's head from his shoulders. But Bulldog's head holds firm. It's still there for now. But he's in a rough state at the moment. And Triple H talking some smack as Bulldog tries to get back to his feet. Off the ropes. Oh, high knee. Up against the ropes as well. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Triple H just knocked him clean out with that knee. And we've got the final. We've got the final, guys. It's Triple H versus Cody. Let's go. Alright, you know I had to put the entrances on for the final, especially a final of this magnitude. And again, Triple H using his influence to put the final in an NXT arena. Putting it on his home turf. Oh, and going big with the entrance gear. And it looks like he's had his hair cut again. Yeah, he shaved it again. Man can't decide whether he has long hair or short hair. Chainmail. Scott Steiner would like a word. Again. Oof. Look at that intense look in the eyes of the game. He's ready. He wants to be crowned the best Intercontinental Champion on WWE 2K25. He also wants to put Cody Rhodes in his place after all the shots that Cody took at Triple H while he was in AEW. The sledgehammer to the throne. The use of the pedigree. Like, Cody was taking shots. And now he's come home and he thinks all is well because Triple H made a business decision to bring him in. But no, Triple H wants to wipe the floor with Cody Rhodes here, put him in his place, and he will also gladly take the title of Best Intercontinental Champion on WWE 2K25. You ready for it? You ready for it? You'd never tell he was holding water in his mouth, would you? There it is, the iconic split, and the crowd boos Triple H. The NXT crowd boos him. Fascinating. Fascinating. Oh, now they're a little bit more receptive, but wow, booing the water spit is crazy work. Especially for an NXT crowd. Triple H did this so he'd have the home field advantage, not Cody off his game. Doesn't seem to be working so far. Alright. One more man to get out here. One more entrance. And then the final will begin. Of course, Cody Rhodes, former Intercontinental Champion, hoping to become the best Intercontinental Champion on this game, but also at the time of recording, the current reigning, not defending, WWE Undisputed Champion. There he is with the belt. Whoa, oh indeed. Surprised Triple H let him have his pyro. But yeah, what a grudge match. Like, this is the sort of thing that I would have done just as a match for the channel. Like, a Cody Rhodes versus Triple H match. Yeah, hell yeah. That's definitely something I would have just done. So the fact that we started with 48 former Intercontinental Champions and we got down to just these two in the final, it's poetic. Now, Cody Rhodes pumping up the audience, who do seem to be on his side despite Triple H's home field advantage. And here we go. And there is the Intercontinental Championship belt that both of these men held in their careers. Of course, Cody famously brought back the white strap Intercontinental Championship. But I figured putting this belt up for grabs was the most appropriate, as both of these men have held that exact belt. I figured that was the way to go. So yeah, whoever wins will win that Intercontinental Championship as a symbol of them being the best Intercontinental Champion on this entire game. Now, Triple H with the rear waist lock, but Cody manages to switch behind. Can Triple H break the grip? Oh, look at that. Arm drag takeover into a side headlock on the ground. Very nice. Now, Cody really made light work of Roman Reigns in the chain wrestling department, but Triple H is a different beast. Like, we think of Triple H as this power guy, this brawler, but he is so well classically trained in the art of professional wrestling. But Cody Rhodes currently with the head scissors applied. Or the leg scissors on the head, whichever way you want to think of it. Oh, and then just a shot to the face of Triple H. Triple H slow back to his feet, and Cody Rhodes in position on the apron already. There's that springboard dropkick that he deployed against Sami Zayn in the semi-final. And now look at this. Going for the double arm lock, kind of like a leg lock, hammer lock, and then Almost into a modified Rings of Saturn, but Triple H got out. Whatever the hell that submission is, Triple H got out quickly. Now they tie up, and Cody Rhodes backs Triple H into the corner. I would have given the strength and weight advantage to Triple H, but Cody just backed Triple H all the way into the corner. And now, headlock. Side headlock by the current WWE Champion. Of course, Triple H, a 14-time former WWE World Champion. Cody Rhodes in his second reign. Oh, and a belly-to-back suplex takes Reigns. No, Reigns is long gone, thanks to Cody in the quarterfinals. Takes Rhodes down. And now Greco-Roman throat hold. Told you he's classically, technically trained. Triple H, that was a very technical move. Now look at this stomping on the hand of Cody Rhodes. Very vulnerable body part to have attacked. You can't work out your hands to make them tougher. You know, you get stomped on your hands, you get stomped on your hands. But now look at this reverse figure 4 by Triple H. I thought Cody might have been tapping them, but no, he was breaking the grip by attacking the leg. And he gets free. Kick to the midsection. Cody Rhodes! Cody Rhodes! Oh! Going for a pedigree against Triple H. And Triple H says, absolutely not. But that was so close. Oh my God, imagine the humiliation if Triple H gets hit with a pedigree in this match by Cody Rhodes. And now look at this. Triple H is furious. This was a wrestling match until Cody Rhodes went for the pedigree. Now it's a fight. But Cody Rhodes, maybe that's what he's been trying to do. Get in the head of Triple H. Take him off his game. Look at these jabs. Jabs. Left jabs. Oh. And boom. Shout out to the son of a plumber and the father of a Cody. Springboard moonsault. That one's not out of Dusty's arsenal. But nonetheless, beautifully executed by Cody. And Triple H sent to the outside with a shoulder tackle. Oh, but now as Cody climbs out to go after him, Triple H tries to take advantage and Cody drops down behind, takes the knee with a chop block. Uh-oh, Cody going up top. Oh, elbow drop to the small of the back. Triple H tried to roll away, but Cody still reached him. Incredible mid-air adjustment by the American Nightmare. And now, both men back in the ring. Triple H, slow, trying to get to his feet. Cody ducks underneath. Crossroads! Positions himself once again between the ropes and his opponent. 1, 2. Oh, Triple H kicks out. Cody Rhodes has made his way to the final without pinning a single person with the Crossroads. He beat Roman Reigns with a missile dropkick. He beat Sami Zayn with the Cody Cutter or the Disaster Kick. I don't know. It was one or the other. I forget. It wasn't that long ago, but I've already forgotten. But he's yet to win any of these matches with a Crossroads, and Triple H just kicked out again. But look at this, stomping a mud hole in the corner. Be great if the referee was a window rather than a door and we could actually see what was going on. Oh, leg sweep by Triple H. And now, going sharpshooter? Yeah, going sharpshooter. My goodness. They're busting out some interesting things in this match for sure. Trying to catch each other off guard, I guess. Oh, Triple H catches the clothesline right in the face, but just takes it and then leg sweeps Cody. Incredible toughness by the game. And now again, just punching away at Cody Rhodes. Ground and pound. And a spine buster. Shout out to Arn Anderson, mentor of Cody. 1, 2. Cody Rhodes kicks out. Triple H gives him a glance like, how dare you. Cody Rhodes back up to his feet immediately, but walks straight into the kick to the midsection. And that's how you hit a pedigree, kid. 1, 2. Oh, and that's how you kick out of a pedigree. Triple H can't believe it. He thought he'd won. He thought he had the match won. Fans want them to fight forever. I'm sure neither man agrees. Both men wants this match to be over in their favour as soon as possible. Cody Rhodes trying to fire himself up. He's still shaking off the effects of that pedigree. It's Triple H into the corner. What on earth's he doing here? Oh, going after the knee. Nasty work by Cody Rhodes. And that's nasty. And now trying to stomp, but Triple H getting the hands up. Oh, Cody Rhodes breaks through the guard and stomps on Triple H's chest. Of course, Triple H retired from in competition due to heart issues. You don't really want to be getting stomped in the chest like that, if you can at all help it with heart issues. Oh, Triple H dodges the clothesline though, and Cody takes a tumble to the outside. Triple H feeling supremely confident now, following Rhodes to the outside. Oh, kick to the midsection by Cody. Oh, and kind of a Cobra clutch into a side slam type move from Cody Rhodes there. Don't quite know what to call that. Almost a variant of the Collapse, honestly. Belly to back suplex by Triple H on Cody Rhodes. Oof. Kick by Cody, though. Comes back into it. Referee's count is up 4. We don't want a double count out in the final, guys. Of all the matches, we do not want a double count out in the final. Come on, let's get it back in the ring, shall we, guys? Guys, come on, Cody. Yeah, there we go. Break the referee's count. Is he going to go for the count out win? It looks like it. Oh, he's conflicted. He doesn't know whether to try and beat Triple H. Well, Triple H is going to make the decision for him. Uh-oh. He comes back in the ring and immediately eats another crossroads. Cody scurries into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes is the greatest Intercontinental Champion in WWE 2K25. Absolute madness. And look at that. Now he's got 2 belts. The classic Oval Intercontinental Championship. And, of course, his undisputed WWE Championship. Congratulations, Cody Rhodes. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. If you're still here, 1, please do leave a like. You've obviously enjoyed yourself. Subscribe if you're new. Also, let me know in the comments. Don't like spoil the end, but I don't know. Maybe let's say Batman. Try and work Batman into your comment if you're hearing me say this right now. Let's see who's paying attention. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been PokÉBEZA, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.